we all saw this coming. Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner getting a divorce 52 days after they said I do. We all knew this relationship wasn't going to last, and it seemed like it was something funny or iffy about their marriage anyway, especially since Kevin Gates is not officially divorced from his wife Adrika Gates. Brittany Renner had an interview and she was basically talking about how her and Kevin Gates are getting a divorce and there's a 90-day waiting period to see if she's pregnant or to see if they can rekindle their relationship.
So the divorce was like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sucks. Was
many plan, but Allah is the best of planners. So I don't question that, and I don't feel like it's a sucky situation because what is meant to be is always going to be, you know.
So you guys end up divorced, and now there's like a 90-day cool-off period if it reconciles, or you happen to be with child.
No, I'm not with child.
You're not. Okay.
No,
I don't know. That's what you said.
No. I'm saying that's what the time period is for. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why that's in place for that. So it's like, so basically, if you were to, divorce, and then he's like, oh, it's not mine. So there's the 3 cycles. That's kind of why it's 90 days. 3 cycles.
I can imagine being who you are, how much courage and how much it takes for you to step out publicly with somebody. Are you good?
All is truly well. I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah. I don't know. I could just
imagine.
No,
if I wasn't okay, like I said, I would.
Because I know you I feel like you stepping out publicly with somebody is huge for you personally, as for anybody, but you're a public figure, and
yeah.
So,
yeah. Like I said, I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say. And I think when you do that, you get all of the clarity you need, and there's no stone left unturned. You don't have regret. And I think that's really what a lot of people, their issue is, even just in dating, marriage. It's like people don't give it their all. They don't just go for it,
right.
So I feel like, but when you do, you're at peace with whatever happens, because it's like I gave 100%. There's nothing, I left it all on the field, on the table, whatever metaphor. But yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, we all knew this relationship wasn't going to last. We knew the marriage wasn't going to last, and I'm surprised it lasted 52 days. They couldn't even get through a good 3-month period. Only 52 days. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. How do you guys feel about Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner getting a divorce? Did you guys see this coming, or did you feel like they were going to last? Let me know down in the comment section below.
Got a divorce. Hey, what's up, y'all? So, Kevin Gates and Brittany got a divorce. I made a video a while back when he made that statement about Savannah, LeBron James' wife. And I said that he was a warlock. There were a lot of women in the comments talking about, yeah, Brittany, that's his get back. That's going to be his karma. She can't. She's a hoe. And a hoe is only to help. And a hoe will only stay around as long as they're helpful. And that man is getting what he need up out that hoe. Once he's done with it, he's going to discard her. She no longer served the purpose because she couldn't do what he wanted done. Meaning that he really just got with it just to piss off Drika. He wanted to get a reaction from his ex. He possibly wanted to get a reality show. He doing all of this to be able to get what he wanted. She has no power. When a woman vibrates the lowest, a lot of times women are dealing with men who are out of their league. And I mean out of their league spiritually. When you really understand human interaction is just an exchange of energy. And there are people who are stronger energetically. So when they get with somebody else, they ciphering your energy. They just draining you. And once they get what they need up out of you, they're going to discard you. She, Brittany, I guess she felt like she was going to be able to be a part of whatever plan Kevin had. She became unuseful because what he needed her for, it didn't happen. So boom, now she out the picture. A lot of people condone hoe behavior because it's accepted on social media. No hoe is going to be able to get over on a man. She's going to usually end up being discarded, left out. I mean, if the puffy trial ain't enough to show y'all how the hoes get treated. A lot of the women that you thought were just so beautiful, and they are very attractive women, but they were just hoes to Puff. And Puff played them like who they were, hoe. And it is what it is. Understand, men come into your life, and if they're able to take and take and take, they're gonna do it. And once you become unuseful to them, they're gonna discard you, especially warlock men. They have a certain spiritual, energetic charge, and they always got to get fed. So understand this: when a man like Kevin Gates comes into your life, he's going to tell you all the things you want to hear. He's going to make it seem like, yes, we going to do this and we going to have this. And he's going to make it seem like it's a partnership. But really all he's doing is using you to be able to get what he needs. And once you become useless, he's going to discard you. That's all that happened. For those of you that thought that woman was really going to do something to him, y'all really don't have no understanding of how this thing really works. Hoes will always get used.
Renner, Bookie, you sat up here and gaslit the world into believing you changed your religion because that's what you wanted to do. Then come to find out you really changed it because you were trying to be with Kevin. And then y'all get married and then divorced less than a month. And now you're stuck doing a 90-day period to make sure y'all really want to go through with the divorce. I feel like when y'all was laid up on that couch and y'all made that video when Kevin Gates was like, yeah, she know better than go through my phone. She don't go through my phone. She makes sure she don't look at my shit. That's why I love her. I could do whatever the fuck I want. You know, she ain't gonna look through my phone. I could talk to 500 bitches. She ain't gonna be worried about it. Then y'all dumb ass sitting there like, I ain't looking through that phone. I don't want no problems. I trust you. I believe you. I feel like that was the moment her ass woke up and was like, wait a minute, nigga. Wait a minute. We ain't rehearsed that. You ain't say you was gonna say no stupid shit like that. Hold on. The fuck is you talking about? But hey, YOLO. Brittany.
So Brittany Renner and Kevin Gates are divorced. They were married a whole 6-7 weeks. They got married April the 6th and they were divorced May the 28th. I just don't understand because I feel like she was, turning to Islam. And I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, to bring him closer to her because she knew that that's what he wanted her to do prior to them breaking up from the last time. And he's never going to leave Drika alone. Brittany, listen, Drika be, into the wolves with llamas, tigers, bears, and that lady don't care nothing about what Kevin be doing, but he cannot leave her alone. She probably got his ass bewitched, and now you done fell for the okie doke. Now you can't be with nobody for 90 days, because in the Islamic culture, after you get a divorce, you got to wait 90 days, because you may be pregnant, and you have to have that time to be, healing or get yourself together, and then you can be complete to move on with your next person, if that's what you choose to do. I don't know if the men have to follow it up, but I know the women do. And yeah, that's what you got to do. So, I just don't understand. I think that, she really turned to that religion because that's what Kevin wanted her to do. And now he don't even want her. Because once you know a person and you got to lay down with that person and this, they not going to change. But yeah, y'all, Brittany Renner and Kevin Gates are divorced. I just don't get it. But yeah, y'all know he too far up Drika ass to be worried about somebody else. He can't let that lady just go on and be by herself and do what she want to do, because guess what? He has to be in the mix of her some type of way. You already got kids from her, Kevin. You always gonna be her friend. She says that. And Brittany, stop making going on interviews about it, because Drika don't say nothing. Drika give him grace and let him do what he want to do. You want to talk about this? It ain't gonna work.